Well, I was the discussion director, and to get this job out. Okay. What do you think is the grossest part in the book?
Beethoven.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part in the book?
I don't really have one favorite part. I have like many.
Okay, we'll share these two.
One was King Tut, like how they put all the body parts in different barrels, and then I read one on my own because I have this book in my house. I wrote, where is it? I find it. Read this one. It's kind of different. Like he's like a pirate kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like weird.
What's your?
My favorite part is probably like when they're like taking like all the body parts out and seeing like what's like all inside of them and like what they like drill into them and what they do to like stop.
It's kind of like cool, like it's kind of like a history book, but in a kid version.
Yeah.
And my last question: what's your favorite person in the book? Oh, I didn't even share mine. The grossest part, I think, is Beethoven, because that's just gross. And for number 3, my favorite part, I don't really have a favorite part. I just like the book, really. And then, what's your favorite person in the book?
Mine's Charles Dickens.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
I like James. I read it because you know how I read everybody, and I kind of liked.
What was it, James what?
James A. Garfield.
Oh, that one's pretty good.
It's right here. I'm guessing.
I thought this book would.
Cause it was kind of like a history kind of thing. Cause he was he got shot, and I kind of liked how. You know what happened, and it's kind of funny. They said Garfield was the 20th president of the United States for only 4 months before some nut job shot him.
Nut job. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay. Seth.
Well, I drew this not good picture, but
Did as best as you could.
I drew him putting stamps on jars and labels on ink jars. And,
what was the meaning?
Why'd
you pick
Why I picked it is because it's like his first job, and I thought that interesting. Like now they have
who?
Charles.
Oh, Dickens. Yeah.
I thought it was like different that they had labels that they'd put on because now they just have machines that they just put on the.
Yeah, like my aunt works at Johnsonville and they have a machine that does that now.
Okay, Dylan.
Okay, I was the.
Where's your? Oh yeah. Okay. So
I was the connector. Okay, and then what I did, I wrote with a quill pen before. Yep. And then Dickens acted like Scrooge from the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he acted like it.
Connection.
Yes, he did.
Like this. Oh, there's your password. Okay.
That's all. 5 minutes and 18 seconds.
I think why I like James A. Garfield, because like
some nut job shot him. I think it's kind of funny.
Because that's what he said, and because like he was nobody like does anything. Like it even said in the book, like there's nobody celebrated his birthday because he was only president for 4 months.
Until some nut job shot him.
Yeah, and like I don't know why I like him so much, but I think I wish to.
I think
him and Sarah Elizabeth the first.
Yeah.
Not to be mean.
I looked through the book, and he was like one of the like newest, because it's 1831 till 1881.
Yeah.
I looked through the book and I couldn't find any like closer. Well, 1955.
I thought this book would be more of like a fantasy,
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I really thought.
but I didn't know it was gonna be like more of a like how people died.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be
Kind of
fun instead of like creepy, like how they died. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Different.
It was different from
book.
other books. Like
I
you would
haven't-
think from this, it would be a funny book. It would be
Or like
fantasy.
jokey, like
Yeah,
joke kind
it
of
would
book,
be a
because they
joke
have like
book.
he's a doctor, but he has no like
Yeah.
flesh.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Weird.
I thought I wouldn't actually like this book.
But
When,
it was actually-
when I read it, because we had a King Tut,
Yeah.
I'm like, kidding. I like this book now.
I thought this book would be like kiddish.
Yeah,
kind of like
not.
Not so gooey and like
Yeah.
bleh.
once I read like the first 3 sentences, I was like, whoa, they're already talking about all this stuff.
Like dead.
Brandon, he's not here, but
He was No, he
but
was
he was. I was.
discussion director.
No, was. Yeah, yeah. Wait.
What were you? Were you the literary luminary?
No, that was Seth's job.
Today?
No, Christopher. Charles Dickens, who connector. Brandon was the discussion director, and you were the connector, and I was the illustrator.
Oh.
See, I knew I was the illustrator.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Nah, switch around. See, look.
Oh my God.
Just do that. Look. See. No. Look.
Oh gosh.
See, okay. Brandon would be the literary luminary. You would be the discussion director, connector, and illustrator.
You weren't.
So we just switched them around pretty much.
I did.
All we did.
Okay,
And now
so
do
if
this
we
picture.
did it, if we did it accidentally,
Yeah.
do you still have your picture, Dylan, that you drew? You should.
I still have it, but okay. So since Brandon I was supposed to be the connector, and I thought,
forgot it.
yeah, and I thought that I was that, but I can, like, there's like no connections to this book.
You're done?
A minute and 30 seconds.
There's like no like connection I can really make because it's like kind of gross. Like I don't know.
Different.
Different.
It's different.
It's different than most books that you hear nowadays.
Yeah. I think
Like-
I want this book.
Yeah. I have this book at home, and I've read like the whole thing in a day, and now I want the second one.
I
like
know.
the show.
I was gonna get that, but and then I'm like, and then I kind of forgot about it.
I wonder what like happens. Doesn't like Victoria have it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just like how they. It's like how, this book, but how they choked is like how the people killed them.
Oh.
They have the airplane person, girl.
Emily.
No.
I-
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Luke? No.
That girl that was flying. What is her name? Not Emily Elizabeth. Emily Earhart.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to read this, read that book, cause I like. Yeah, I want that other one so bad.
Yeah, it sounds like a good book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth.
I don't have any. We're done.
I think it is. We're done.
Ding. Okay, we're done. Cut.